In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective, thus global energy for the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. That occurs on November 19th, 2021, and is in influence through March 17th, 2022. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for joining, tuning in, and watching. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. So, this is quite interesting. Let's just jump in. So, it might not be a total lunar eclipse, but it is a lunar eclipse, all the same, and it is going to make its mark, its stamp on us. And even though everything discussed in this video is in influence for about 4 months, everything that happens during the month of Sagittarius 2021, November 21st through December 20th, is going to be it. And then through March 17th, 2022, we're going to be processing and seeing what we can do with it and picking up momentum from there. All right. So, as usual, go to my website, ragosta.community, link Medium Tarot TV. All the current videos are there to view, and you can subscribe for more if you want daily videos, insight, foresight. Okay? And if you'd like to have a private reading session with myself and my guides, go to my website, ragosta.community, link readings. Current rates are there, where you can see me in person, Sugarloaf, New York, or I do telephone readings as well, and also when I'm in Sugarloaf as well. All right, let's get to it. Now, we're going to start with the weak energy. We're picking up where we left off the last video. The weak energy is in influence, the strongest, but it's going to carry the tone for about good 4 months, November 19th through the 26th. And this has to do with improvements having to do with finances. Yeah, it comes to that. Now, the other side of that coin, if you will, is poverty consciousness. Been there, done that. It really affects how much money we make or don't make. So, do we see the glass half empty, or do we see it half full? If we see it as half empty, we're coming from lack, from loss, and that does interfere the money coming in, because our decisions are based on that. If we see it as half full, then we know that the universe is going to replace it. So, always at this time of year, we're working with this type of vibration, and it's the perfect time to click it, transition it, if need be. From glass half empty to glass half full perspective. All right. Doom and gloom gets doom and gloom. Positivity gets much more. All right. No judgment. I've been on both sides of that. All right. This is the energy of Mercury in Taurus. If you have Mercury in Taurus, you're activating power and not triggered. And Mercury is thinking. Taurus, well, I love Taurus because I have a Taurus moon, but it can be stagnant or stubborn. And you just have to make sure that our thinking is not, or our mind or mindset is in the way of us making money. Money isn't everything, but it certainly helps when we're living on planet Earth, doesn't it? I mean, just think about what you could do with the money. You can help others, you can help yourself, your family. A lot of things you can do. All right. And then there is the day energy, which is the same as the month energy. Month energy for Scorpio. And Scorpio 2021 is October 23rd through November 20th. 2021, of course. And we've been working with it since then. And this has to do with karma. And because it's highlighted being double influence of it, again, pay attention to what happens during the month of Sagittarius 2021, November 21st to December 20th, okay? Be open-minded, be available. Say yes more than you say no, basically, okay? All right. So, karma. This is based on our intention behind our actions. The good, the bad, the wise, and or the ugly. So we're going to see this in play, like I said, November 21st through December 20th. So that's when it's going to be brought really home to the surface, to our eyes, for those who have eyes to see, to embrace, to acknowledge. This is the energy of Libra. So all Libra sun signs are activated, empowered, and are triggered. And Libra brings balance. On the grander scale, the universe restores balance. Righting wrongs, making sure everyone gets what they deserve. It's not man-made, it's universal law. So if we interfere, we only cause more trouble for us down the road. So what is fair to everyone concerned? Basically, that's the motto to take. All right. Then, the day energy, which supports Taurus very well. And it's actually the energy of Saturn in Taurus. So Saturn is the taskmaster. You better work, right? Taurus, producers of the zodiac, among other things. Productive. Money, 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 money. We love money. But remember, it's what we can do with the money. Money itself, it's really just an exchange of energy. Okay? But it helps, right? So this is the energy of improvements having anything to do with the element of earth. Element of earth issues are work, job, finances, career, sense of security within, self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence, long-range goals, and of course, our physical health. Keeping in mind our sense of security, self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence rules all of that, including our health and the money we make and the money we don't make. But that's a very individual thing on how much we want or need to be happy. Very individualistic. I get it. But improvements. What improvements do we want to make? Are we happy with our job? Are we happy the way we're making money? Are we making enough money? Are we saving enough money? That's the balance, making and saving, right? So it's usually around this time of the year. It's not a bad time to reconcile your checkbook or to see what's coming in and what's going out financially. And making sure that you're saving money as well. I don't like to call it an emergency fund. Maybe, I don't really like to call it just in case either. I like to call it namaste. So the universe matches what you save. All right. Because you don't really want to get ready for an emergency. That's not really the proper setup with energy. So, if you have Saturn and Taurus, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered. All right. So let's see what's going on for the day. The full moon is at 3:57 a.m. Eastern. The moon enters Gemini at 9:33 a.m. Eastern. Color of the day is coral. Okay? It is a partial lunar eclipse, and it is at 3:57 a.m. Eastern at 27 degrees Taurus. So if you're astrologically inclined, look to see what 27 degrees Taurus falls on your chart, and that's where the focus is going to be. And then always look at the opposite sign, 27 degrees, because that's an axis of energy. One affects the other. All right. Now, my favorite part, the theme healing song. Energy I received was, you receive what you feel you deserve. You receive what you think you deserve. That's really important to let that sink in. The song we ended up with is You Get What You Give by New Radicals. I believe it came out in 1998. Great song. As far as I'm concerned, it's a classic. In my mind, it's a classic. But check that out. That'll be on my website. Link Medium Tarot TV, whatever YouTube allows me to share. And then I have a fun song for subscribers to Medium Tarot TV Plus. That's along the same lines. All right, so let's see any final words. All right, so remember, we're going to keep our eyes open, and we're going to be open, heart, mind, eyes, everything, ears, everything, during the month of Sagittarius. So that's November 21st through December 20th. That's when it's all going to go down, one way or the other. And then we're going to process through March 17th until I believe the Virgo full moon would be March 18th, 2022. And then in Virgo fashion, we'll take whatever we learned, whatever came up, and be practical with it. So, you want to make more money? Great. You want another job? Great. You want a job that's in alignment with a career goal? Great. It's all in the works. It's all for the making. And karma is nothing to be afraid of. If you've been a good doobie, if not, well, they've done it to themselves. As the saying goes, you give them enough rope and they'll hang themselves. It is what it is. It's usually our character does do us in the end. For the good, the bad, the wise, and or the ugly, depending on what our character is, our personality. All right, you have a great one. I look forward to this. I look forward to the month of Sagittarius to see what comes up. And as always, we hope to see you in another video and in person or by telephone for a reading. You take care. Thank you.